That's what I'm going to be making right there. So that my mom sketched that out. Mailbox sample. Kind of do rustic, yet slightly clean. She already purchased the mailbox that I put together the other day. I have a big mailbox. Look at that sheen. Just gonna mark them. There we go. Just got it set up. I'm gonna use my chop saw. So I got some 6-inch bolts, and I'm gonna tie these two planks together. Got ahead of myself. I'm gonna use that so I can have the bolt inside the wood, little insert. So I'm gonna drill that deep enough so I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of right now. Get on that one. Good. Will take a while. Alright, got the basic shape laid out. Spacing wise. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to write out the letters, numbers on the board. So I've marked that position, and go from there. What I did, as usual, like with my other sign stuff, got my transfer paper. Transfer. Got my font in the size that I wanted it. Have my router. Use my outline bit, and then I'm probably going to use a bigger bit to clear the rest of it out. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to set this up. It's 22 inches. Then I just centered this. Made a line. Center 22 inches. What's that? 11 inches. Then measured this. Got the center of that. Put that there. Then I measured the up and down. Alright. I just finished transferring the next one. So I'm going to route these out. And probably going to call it a night after I do these. Almost 10. Gotta go to work. So let's do this. Safety glasses. Alright, I used this small bit to outline it. I'm going to use the bigger bit just to clear it out faster. Just going to plug it into that old jobby right there. So the trick is to spray the letters in, let it dry, and then I will sand it off in the morning. Okay, go from the other angle. So yeah, check it out. All nice and sanded. About a 1/4 inch. Carved. Very nice. I like that font. It's a good mailbox slash. Alright, after looking at a few things, I'm going to do something a little different here. Looking at the plans. Just so this bottom part isn't so low and the flowers can show better, I'm going to notch out just a little area down there. If you look right here, I'm going to just notch out there. Alright, I notched it out with the little jigsaw, and I'm going to try to use this to do the straight cut. Not very good in this type of cuts, but hey, I learned somehow, some way. Alright, so I don't have a lot of room in my wood shop. I got a wall there, bench, and a wall right there. So I got it laid out. Got my marks where my screws are going to go. I got everything square, I hope. Alright, got that side glued and screwed. Yes, I'm gluing and using screws. Got it flipped upside down. Boy, this thing not easy to flip, kind of heavy. Alright, round 3. I got it all screwed down and glued and measured up. I'm going to use this router bit just to give a slight decorative trim down here. See it? I don't know what the bit's called, but it just puts a nice little trim edge on it. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, so I did a quick clean. Got it tilted upside down right now, barely even fits. My plan with that is I just cut these to length. Board. They're going to rest. I have it upside down. They're going to rest inside here, so I can put the planter board up in there with holes drilled in it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just going to slap on some glue with my spreader. Shut them off. Then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to bring this over here. Clamp. So I'm just gonna hammer them that way. Alright, so I'm gonna finish gluing on the other 4 bases, and when I get done with that, we'll do what is next.
Alright, go.
You got a bungee cord that holds this up. So this down on its side. These are going to be the bottoms of the planter. They're going to rest on this piece that I just mounted in there. I'm going to cut that to length. Slip them in. Bottom of the planter, I'm going to make it so it can be removed anytime. I'm just going to take my drill bit, screw some holes in there for drainage. Alright, next I'm going to make the base for the mailbox. So it's going to sit, the first base is going to sit in here. Then I have to have a base that is mounted on the bottom of the mailbox. Because I have like about an inch of gap right here. Alright, I'm just going to put my screws into place here. Hopefully. Got my shorty. Make easy work of this. Alright, so I got that board down. I'm going to have two mounts going across. Debating on if I want to use something this thin. I might use a 2x4. Alright, I got it. Got them in place. Now, the nail. There it is. When I'm hammering the nails, they're not like moving around on me. Safety glasses. I don't know, I guess I want the first one right about there. That's heavy. Alright, I found a good country song, you know? What are you gonna do about it? Rock out. So, this is the next thing. I'm gonna fit that inset into there. This is where their, newspapers are gonna go. Alright, I'm cutting out the bottom part. Yes, I am. Next, I'm going to grab the mailbox. I'm going to mount it to my two mounting things. Good country song. I got the mailbox attached. It's like $12.40. Gotta attach this bottom board still. Haven't done that yet. Alright, I'm done for the night. This thing's a beast. Takes up my whole wood shop. On that end, I'm going to do like a little decorative piece. Just to clean it up a little bit. Just to see how tall that is. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, my batteries are about to die in this thing. I'm done. Tool out. Making some homemade wood putty. Glue. Wood dust, sawdust, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna putty it up. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. My homemade wood putty set up. I'm gonna make. This is gonna go right in here. It says newspaper with a little arch. I'm going to cut that arch out after I carve these letters in. Alright, I'm going to try to keep a steady hand here. See what happens.
Misting technology that sprays directly onto your teeth.
Looks good.
Start whitening in only 90 seconds. In a landmark clinical study,
I'm gonna cut the arch out. Sprayed the black paint in there. Started sanding those. My plugs. I got those to sand. And then the other side, but they look nice. Pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. Keep it moving. Sand the newspaper down. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the sides. And some finish nails to get it in place. Alright, got it here and never fell out. That's what I'm replacing. I'm going to move it, the mailbox, more like right here versus right there. Got the digger tool, I'm digging. Alright, got it in the ground. Just using the level right now to kind of level it out. Pretty close. Adding the Minwax indoor outdoor spar urethane. Gives it a nice sheen. So that's what I'm doing now. Just using a foam brush. Alright, just finished doing the clear satin finish. Really popped out the wood grain. Now I'm adding flowers to the planter. Indeed, I am finished. Flowers look good, nice color. I'm gonna let the urethane set up for probably about a half an hour. I'm gonna put one more coat on. But I'm pleased. I'm liking how it came out. Everything's square, straight. So flowers look good in there. It's rugged. I got the post down about 28 inches in the ground. Got the mailbox at the right height. Right distance away from the road. Very cool. I'm sure my mom, dad will love it, so I like it.